Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot at Lincoln. We're going to take a look at a Continental last year for it, from what I understand. So here we go. It's a Lincoln Continental. You know, as I pull up to it, I was kind of concerned. I was disappointed, at least, that it doesn't have a better stance. It doesn't look, it doesn't look as stately as I thought it might look. All right, so Goodyear Eagles. Rolling on that, so that's super nice. Just that pearl white color, I believe. We're going to look at that in a minute. Yeah, I mean, there's an MKZ next to it, and it didn't look that much bigger than that car. Kind of disappointing for what you're getting here. It's got electronic door handles. I'm sure you've read about it. So you just put your hand in there. There's a little button behind here to open and close the door. There's a button inside as well. They're electronic only. That's the only way you can open the doors here. Let's get right to it. 56,810 for this with the 3.7. It's 305 horsepower on this one. It's only 50 more than an Escape has available to it. So it is that white platinum paint. Okay. Perfect position seating. 30-way seats. It does give good seating. It's a twin moonroof for nice, $1,700. That should come with it. Continental climate package with heated rear seats, steering wheel, windshield wipe de-icer. That's $800, and the Revel system's under $1,100. You get all the regular stuff on a Lincoln, right? Intelligent access, of course, Wi-Fi, remote start, satellite. You should get all that stuff anyway, right? On it, naturally, dual zone. Heated front seats. I'm surprised they're not cooled as well, I don't consider it's a Lincoln here. 17 and 26 on this one. Final Assembly's Flat Rock. That's Michigan, made here in the United States. The 3.7, there are other engines that have more power. I think that'd be better suited for this car. Considering it is a Lincoln, they got to compete. They need to compete, really, in the marketplace at 305 horsepower. That's not super, awesome. If you got a Lincoln MKC, which is the Lincoln version of the Escape, you get 285 horsepower. So, not the best. So, people will get used to the door handles, presumably, although I wouldn't get them because you have to tell every single person that gets in how to get out of the car. Just for a feature, where they're electronic, and if the battery dies, there's a manual way to pull it, but most people don't ever read their owner's manual, and they don't know how to get out of their own car. So read your owner's manual no matter what kind of car you have. You have all the sensors and stuff around it, of course, blind side, everything like that. I don't know. I mean, look, personally for me, I think it should have a more stately appearance than it has, and the standard engine should be the 3-liter turbo with more power. This, 300 horsepower now on a Lincoln Continental for, closing it with 60 with tax is just not cutting it, I don't think. So, last year for it, and that's why people just aren't buying cars, and then this can't compete in the expensive car, market. It just can't compete that way, in my opinion. So, it's too bad. It's it could have been something, could have been so beautiful, right? Could have been so nice, but it just didn't happen. And as Lincoln comes back and bows out with the Continental, disappointing. There we go with it, though, the Lincoln Continental. Say bye to it, and bye to you. We'll see you soon.